Hello and welcome back everybody to another episode with your Mets franchise here, and we are taking on the Dodgers in Game 2, trying to go back to New York up 2-0 in the series, and the Mets looking to Jose Quintana on the mound, another veteran, as Sean Manaea just needs another day's rest here, don't want to risk it, and the Dodgers with their loaded pitching rotation trying to slow things down and change the tide. Trying to go back to New York one game apiece. The Dodgers offense needs to wake up a little bit here. They only had 4 hits in game 1. And they go to Tyler Glasnow in game 2. Trying to shut down this Mets offense. As Glasnow, one of the top pitchers in the game. And of course there's 3 or 4 of them in the Dodgers pitching rotation currently. So, you gotta make sure. Lots of pitches on Glasnow. And Nlcs leading off. Doing a very good job in the playoffs at the leadoff position. You know, he's getting up there in age. He's still feeling it. But first pitch he sees, he takes this to center and caught. And that is going to be Edman. Does not have to move. The wind, not a big factor as it was yesterday. Flags kind of going left and right. But it was a really windy day yesterday. So hopefully the Mets offense didn't find a way. And on a 3-1 count, Jesse Winker homered yesterday, deep, but caught into left field. 2 up, 2 down for the Mets here. Francisco Lindor had a big shot in game 1. But he strikes out here, handcuffed up top on the high heat as Glasnow got him. Now the Dodgers offense look for an answer here as Edman is going to be leading off for the Dodgers. Mookie Betts into the 3-hole. Jose Quintana making his second playoff appearance, and he was solid in his first one. Went 7 innings, did not give up a run, whip under 1, strikeout rate almost at 40%. So if he can turn back the clock, that's going to be a huge boost. And a struggling Dodgers offense right now would not like that. Now 0-2 count, Tommy Edman. He lines one right to Brett Baty, who has been playing pretty good defense at third base. His offense isn't there, but at least his defense is there. Dodgers lineup, no Shohei Ohtani today. And you're down 1-0, interesting choice by Dave Roberts. 1-2 count to Rojas, and he takes this into left, and Winker makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down for the Dodgers to start things off. Mookie Betts hitting in the 3 spot. Leading off yesterday, did not have a hit. Trying to find something here. And he fouls one off. This one way into the stands. Over 300 home runs now in his career. Trying to capitalize on his home run totals in his Hall of Fame career. But chopped right to Iglesias there. 1-2-3 to the Dodgers. As the Mets and Dodgers tied up at 1-1. Jump to the top of the second here. See if we can get to Glasnow. Pete Alonso. Full count. It's been hot and cold these playoffs, but that check swing, they say he went around. Didn't even want to check. Strikes out on a nasty 12-6 curve. Mark Vientos cooling off a little bit in these playoffs. Still hitting well over 300. And he smokes this one. It's back. It's going. Can it get out? Yes, it's gone. Mark Vientos solo shot. 401 feet. Tommy Edman tries to make the catch at the wall. But he is not pulling a Julio Rodriguez. He did not catch that. Vientos gives the Mets the first run of the game for a second straight game against these Dodgers. And Vientos, he is going to be turning into a perennial all-star for these Mets. Edman, so close, but no cigar. Just out of his reach there, as he does everything in his power to rob a home run. Now Brett Baty, 1-2 count. Strikes out there. Low fastball, can't get it. Brett Baty's offense has been kind of dwindling here. Since he hit the first home run for the Mets this postseason, he has gone quiet. Alvarez He hits one down third base, and that's fair. He continues to stay hot. Ever since the Philly series, he has been heating up. That's nice to see from the young catcher. Now an 0-2 count. Harrison Bader. Ooh, that's one he's gonna want back. That slider broke well out. But Mark Vientos, solo shots. 2 hits, 1 run for the Mets as we head into the bottom half. Can Jose Quintana shut down the Dodgers like Severino did? That would be beautiful. Now, bottom second, 1-0 count for Hernandez. And a hard grounder right over Lindor's shoulder as he could not corral it. Hernandez is thinking too. Winker can't get the throw in time, so that is a leadoff double for the Dodgers. An 0-2 count for Will Smith. Fresh Prince. That's a wild pitch. Alvarez struggles, and Hernandez safe at third. Tying run at third base with no outs. Dodgers trying to capitalize on these mistakes. 1-2 count for Smith. This one jammed, no chance at home, so he got him at first. RBI ground out for Will Smith. This game is tied at 1, and the Dodgers have their first run of the NLCS, thanks to Will Smith. Max Muncy now, lefty on lefty. Mr. Quintana. A little bit of a hanging curve, but that one is rolled over, and Iglesias takes his time. 2 outs now, no on for the Dodgers. Enrique Hernandez now, full count with 2 outs. And God, look in, what a pitch from Quintana to end the inning. But this game is tied heading into the third. And a 3-1 count for Luis Robert Jr. He draws a walk, so always a threat to steal the base. See if we can get him to second. On a 2-0 count, Iglesias. Oh, he strikes out. He was trying for a little hit and run there, but that did not work out. Jesse Winker takes this in the left. Yeah, similar to his home run yesterday. And caught at the warning track. Robert has to back up to first. 2 outs now. Mets can keep the pressure on. Francisco Lindor. Homered yesterday. Struck out in the first. Smokes this one to first, but holy cow, how does he stop that? Did he get that with his head? My goodness, that's a hard liner. Talk about hot corner. That might be the new hot corner. First base instead of third base. Wow. Bottom third. Ryan Ward, the rookie, filling in for Freeman. He is going to draw a walk there. Struggled in game 1, but he gets on base here for the Dodgers. Leadoff man on base, Andy Pages. Pajas, however you want to pronounce it. Right to Brett Batty. Double play. And that is why we have him at third. His offense isn't there, but man, he's been making these defensive plays this postseason. And he's looking solid. 1, 2, got him. Now, Tommy Edman, one of the hottest hitters for the Dodgers in this playoff series. But he pops one up here, and Luis Robert Jr. will make the catch. Dodgers, no chance at adding any runs there. Top fourth. Pete Alonso, the polar bear. Oh, he is looking for a fastball, but the changeup got him on the outside edge there. Nasty pitch from Glasnow. And Vientos chops one to third. And he's not going to beat that out. So 2 up, 2 down for the Mets to start things off. And Brett Batty, 1-2 count. Right up the middle, but Glasnow gloves that down. Looking like a gold glove fielder there. And what are these seats in LA? I would not pay money to sit there and stare at a wall. 3-0 counts. Bottom fourth, Rojas. That pitch is just gonna miss there, so Rojas, another walk for Quintana. And the Dodgers threatening now with Mookie Betts. 0-0 counts. And he's gonna take his sinker there for a ball. Quintana still trying to find the zone. Has not found it so well today, but that's gonna be a double play after another leadoff walk. The Dodgers are just shooting themselves in the foot. But Iglesias and Lindor team up beautifully there. It's a little glove flip, and Lindor does the rest. Mookie Betts, slow start here in this series. Now a 2-2 count for Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch, and got him. Nasty outside changeup. He was swinging for the fences, and that cost him. Quintana looking pretty solid here through 4 innings, only giving up 1 hit against the Dodgers, as the wily veterans proven to be helpful. And Alvarez, he's going to have a leadoff hit here in the top of the 5th, as he stays hot with another 2-hit game here in this series. The young catcher, proven much needed offense. Now Harrison Bader has had some shining moments, and this will be one of them. That's a 2-run shot for Harrison Bader. He's not going to wow you with his offense, but he's got some timely hits in this playoff run. 437 feet for his second of the postseason, and the Mets are back on top, people. 3-1 in the top of the 5th. Harrison Bader, are you kidding me? Let's go. He is looking for a payday in free agency. He'll be a good 4th outfielder for a playoff team. But with our addition of Robert, he is most likely going to be gone in free agency. Speaking of Robert Jr., trying to find a spark in the postseason. We know his potential, but that is not it, as he just pops up that slider. And that's going to be the first out, top of the 5th, as the Mets try and keep pressure on the Dodgers. Jose Iglesias now back to the top of the order. Chops someone down the third baseline, and he is not going to beat that out. So 2 straight outs here to start the 5th after the home run. And a full count for Jesse Winker, 0-for-2 on the day. Another one into left center. This one back, but Edmonds there makes the catch. And the Mets do some damage here in the 5th. Harrison Bader, 2-run shots off glass now. 2 home runs already today, and they're 5th in this NLCS series. Now bottom 5th, Will Smith, 2-2 count. He hits one into right, Robert back, and he's tracking it, makes the catch, and that's a loud out number 1 here. As Quintana starting to hand his pitches, getting a little tired. Something to watch out for. 1-2 count to Muncy, and he lines this one right to Robert. 2 hard hit balls right at Robert, and he makes them catch. Routine play. Enrique Hernandez now with 2 outs, trying to keep the inning going. And he hits this one to center. Harrison Bader barely has to move as he makes the catch. 1-2-3 to the Dodgers, but got to keep an eye on Quintana's arm. And speaking of Quintana, we are going to go to the bottom of the 6th here with the Dodgers. 8, 9, and 1 hitters. Now 1-1 counts for Ryan Ward. This one hanging. Harrison Bader is going to make that catch. Leadoff man retired. The bullpen starting to warm up. Quintana, he's leaving some pitches. It is worrisome. Andy pitches. And he's going to have a grounder right up the middle past a diving Lindor. So man on first now with 1 out. And Tommy Edman, the man that's been causing the Mets trouble this series. And the pitch. Another hanger, and this one is smoked into right. Robert trying to track it down. Can't get there. It's gone. This game is tied once again. Tommy Edman, his 2nd home run of the postseason. 391 feet. And Quintana, he's got to be done now. His breaking stuff is just staying at the top of the zone. And the Dodgers are making him pay. My goodness. Another lead disappears as the Dodgers have a 2nd comeback here in this game. We got to put them away, or they'll keep coming at you. 391 feet, Tommy Edman. Wall scraper, Robert just a little late, not fast enough. And there you have it, Quintana's day is done. All in all, pretty solid day from the veteran, but he cannot go 6 innings there. It's his arm does fail him, so the bullpen is going to have to come in and fill Maton. Definitely one of the wildest pitches you'll see out of a bullpen arm. And an 0-2 count. Got him! Sweep and curve. Rojas is gone. That sweep and curve has got some break on it. And 1-2 count. Oh my goodness. Mookie Betts frozen again in this series. But the Dodgers do get their big hits with Tommy Edman. 2-run shot. Tied 3-3. Heading into the final innings of baseball. And we jump ahead here to the top of the 8th. Robert Jr. smokes one past his former teammate Michael Kopech. 2 former White Sox battling it out in this postseason. And Robert shows off his potential there, as that's the Robert everyone knows and loves. He's got his confidence going. That one was smoked. Almost 116 miles an hour off the bat. Now an 0-1 count. And this one, safe! Robert Jr. has another stolen base in this series. Runner in scoring position. Robert Jr. definitely proven to be a decent upgrade at the trade deadline right now. For stealing bases anyway. Jose Iglesias, full count. Runner on second. And he tries to take this one deep. But this is not going to go anywhere. As Hernandez makes the catch. Robert stuck at second. Now Jesse Winker. 1-2 count. Now Jesse Winker smokes this one. Into right center in the gap. It does drop and Robert Jr. is going to score. The Mets have got a lead. Their third different lead of this game. That's a clutch hit from Jesse Winker. He has proven to be a Dodgers killer in this series in the first 2 games. Timely clutch hitting. Let's go Jesse Winker. He's getting in an extension, I can tell you that, for free. Now the bullpen change for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia now comes in to stop the bleeding. Francisco Lindor, man on second, 1 out. And he lines this one into right. It's fair all the way to the wall. Another run is going to score for the Mets. Lindor's got a double. He's been feeling it this series. He's been showing up. That's another timely hit from Lindor. As the Mets up by 2 once again late in this game, trying to hold on and extend their lead. Pete Alonso, strikes out on the changeup there. He loves hitting fastballs. Breaking stuff, not so much. That one had a little bit of a break on it. As you see here, 5-inch break. Not much of a spin rate on it, but the break definitely helps him out as Pete Alonso almost took that out of the ballpark. Oh. Now we have a pinch hitter here, Starlin Marte, getting some playoff action for Brett Baty. Now a 2-2 count. Starlin Marte can't catch up to that slider. Nasty pitch. And the Dodgers give up 2 runs. Late in this game. They've come back twice. Still lots of time left. Dodgers trying to avoid going down 2-0. And Brandon Nimmo coming into right field as a substitute here. And Miguel Rojas leading off bottom of the 9th. So Edwin Diaz comes in for his first save opportunity this series. He had a 4-run lead in game 1. Didn't qualify as a save, but you gotta bring him in. Next pitch. Popped up. Alonso is there. Got him. Leadoff man is retired. Oh my goodness. 2 outs away from a 2-0 series lead. 1-2 count to Betts. Another strikeout from Mookie Betts. 2 outs now. 1 out away from heading back to New York. Up 2-0 in this series. Teoscar Hernandez. 0-2 count. 1 pitch away. The pitch. Got him! Slider. Oh my goodness. And Edwin Diaz shows why he's one of the best closers in baseball. He's got heat and his breaking stuff, I tell you. So hard to hit when he's on. And the Mets, thanks to The two veterans, Severino and Quintana, are heading back to New York as the offense has some timely hitting in LA and up 2-0 in this series. The Dodgers, 114 win team in the regular season, starting to falter here against this Mets squad. So you gotta believe anything is possible. Can we take this team to the World Series in year 1? Till next time, people. We'll see you in Game 3. Bye.